Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yona Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yona Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or up-country routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yona Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yona Wallet. Yona Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Agada
ke mbijan ro aga nyaade
albaka
mbaka important
yo nga transfer la sto
ya transfer la
ha code nyinji
okay important nsila id soto
sa soto sorry agada
mbijan ro
albaka
mbaka
bara alla service o tariaka
mbale
mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka
jannom yona forest de bureau gambia ton kon na lo mbali ya bere birim koyna fo kato
bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolon blabe
56 branches mola soto gambia jam
ha
gambia kono ani gambia bantala bankol nko kodo kiya bele kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nim kodi maraw jannom number 1 di nyonta andum fana nata another enterprise sotale wolam nyindi ko.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yona Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yona Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or up-country routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yona Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yona Wallet. Yona Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited, or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051, or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
I get it.
Mbijan aganyadi.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay. What's that? Nsila ID soto.
Sa soto. Sorry. I get it.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara Allah service o tariaka.
Mbale.
Mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Jannom Yona Forest de Bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbali ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolon blabe.
56 branches mola soto Gambia jam.
Ha?
Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kodo kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi topoto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 ti nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale le dadi ma ni domorol ni fana beteata. Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je.
Wo moyo diat.
Apelenta
baraka. Ni waka ni na lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bukani la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Baraka.
Jah Oil is Gambia's leading dealer when it comes to fuel and has made it a duty to satisfy our customers at all costs. Vehicle owners and drivers need not to worry about getting quality and affordable fuel anymore. That is the reason we have our branches spread all over the country for easy access. For good and clean fuel, the only place to go is Jah Oil. Your need for good and durable petrol, gasoline and kerosene has been covered by Jah Oil, so you need not to worry. Walk to any of our branches and get served to satisfaction. With Jah Oil, your satisfaction is our priority. That is why we have branches at your doorstep to make accessibility easy for you. With our professional and friendly staff, we can assure you satisfaction. To get the best fuel for your engines, the only place to go is Jah Oil. With Jah Oil, it's all enjoyment. That is why we are offering you low charges at our stations on the Coastal Road in Banjul. For more information, you can call 770-8080, 322-9070, 714-7273, or 387-1321. Jah Oil, the pride of the nation.
And welcome to the brunch. On Fatu, I am Lamin Cham. This is our weekly look at news and views from the country. This week, I am privileged to have the Honorable Lamin J. Darboe, lawyer and leader of the National Unity Party, NUP, the opposition NUP. In this 1 hour show, I will be talking to Mr. Darboe about himself, his party, his politics, the country's politics as well as his career as a lawyer. All that in this 1.5 hours. So thank you very much and stick around as I converse with the Honorable Lamin J. Darboe on our political scene. Mr. Darboe, welcome once more to the brunch.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Grateful.
Let me begin by congratulating on your career as a lawyer. In the last few days, somebody whose case has been followed quite keenly by people in the diaspora and in the Gambia as well. Former soldier Abdoulaye Sanyang was acquitted by the High Court, and you and your team in the Dabanani Chambers, is it? How you call it?
Yes.
Defended him. So, congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
Good. Even though I hear that the state have put an appeal, are you still hopeful that you can knock that appeal down?
Well, we'll do our best. You can never tell.
Good.
But we believe the outcome was the right one. So we're not afraid of an appeal. But we'll see whether we can persuade the state to reconsider. Certain things you can solve outside the courtroom.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. Good job there. Now let's go to the NUP. Since your inaugural rally in Gunjur, which I must congratulate you because actually you surpassed all expectations. I mean, the last time when we talked here, we were talking, where is the base of Lamin Darboe? But apparently that day in Kombo South, in Gunjur, people were amazed about the reaction you got from your that area. That's the area you come from, no sir?
Yes.
Okay. So now there's no question, according to you, of where is his base. Would you say Kombo South now, which used to be, another opposition base, UDP, is now very much your base too?
Well, my base is not going to be Kombo South. My base is going to be national.
National?
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to appeal to the entire country. And we believe we are on that trajectory. We believe we can convince the nation to look beyond political parties and personalities and concentrate on the nation builders, because that is what we need. Can we build a nation that every Gambian can be proud of? That is the challenge this country must now decide, especially for the coming presidential polls in 2026, on the 5th of December 2026. Yeah, you can be partisan if you like, but the challenges are clear. Yes.
Okay, we will come to that. But the field is crowded, as you can see, as you already know. There's the NUP, in fact, you can't even remember some names that have just come up. The field is crowded now. President Darboe himself said he expects to go against 20 people. They said in a small country like this, 22 candidates, even though many suspect they will be coming together some way or the other. But 20 people, is it that so many people have disagreed with President Darboe, or his supporters will say, you people are looking for a job?
Well, a job, say for example, in what sense? The last I checked, no political party pays its officials, whether that is the Secretary General, whether that is the party leader. So what job? Is it the job with the government?
I'm looking for to be the president.
Well, no, that's not necessarily looking for a job. That is looking at the national interest. So it's left to the Gambian people to decide, who is who among the presidential aspirants.
Okay.
I use the word aspirant because when we held the legally about 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago tomorrow, I believe, or is it 3 weeks ago? The Chief Justice came around with the President. Normally it's done by the Attorney General to come to the ministers, to come to the lawyers. The minister, the Chief Justice does it for the judges of the Superior Courts.
The Attorney General comes with the President.
Then the Qadis, the magistrates. and the Attorney General comes with the President to the lawyers. But this time, the Attorney General was out of the country. Yeah. So the Solicitor General was there, but of course the Chief Justice, for one reason or the other, went with the President to the lawyers. So when they reached me...
How was the reception?
Well, the President is my friend.
Yes.
I believe in civility. Yes. But the President said he's also an aspirant. Yeah, he's a presidential aspirant, but he'll find me there.
Okay.
So the Chief Justice was there. I couldn't say anything. I just smiled.
Okay, so the button lines are done, eh?
Yes. So yes, the aspirants are many, obviously,
yes.
potentially.
So in the NUP, since the inaugural rally, how have you been able to stretch out, established or mobilized, to be in a firm footing? You said, of course, you expect to go every corner of the country to form a base there, but how far have you gone?
We've gone to different places. I went to Koina to touch base. To touch base with our supporters there. In fact, on that day, the morning after, the night that we arrived, I challenged the President, since that is URR, it's territory. I asked him to come and do a walk for health with me, but I didn't hear him. But yes, we went to some of our supporters in that part of the country. We went to Basse. We went to Jarasoma, the capital areas, or the provincial capital areas, if you like. Obviously, those are the populous centers. But within Kombasad, we visited several communities. Even yesterday, I was at the Berending Cultural Festival. We were there until around midnight 30. Okay. It was very successful, very, very successful. The welcoming was marvelous. So we are building this, house-to-house campaigns. Okay. Because if you do a big political rally, not everybody can attend. So to reach the people, you need to find them in their communities or in centers where you can speak to people, and we are doing that. If after this program you can go and check what happened at Berending yesterday. So last night, in fact, So we are very optimistic.
All right, let's concentrate on this Kombasad, or let's say West Coast region. I mean, you come from West Coast region. So is Keba Madi Bojang of the NDC, NDP, yet to be formed, yet to be registered, but then, a political movement. And this place also, generally considered as a UDP stronghold. I mean, if there's any constituency where the UDP pulled, maybe among areas they pulled the greatest support, is the Kombasad. People believe your coming and that of Keba Madi will change the dynamics. But people still believe UDP is so strong in that area that the two of you can't even push them. How do you see the situation? We cannot talk about the NPP because obviously, like I said, it's considered to be a UDP area, even though NPP is claiming also they have encouraged the area so much so that they can claim also that it's nobody's base. But what do you make of the politics in the West Coast region coming into the elections?
Well,
in general view, not a biased view, but in a general view.
I have no time for this subjectivity.
Exactly.
I believe in objective politics.
Exactly.
Looking at the situation and analyzing it appropriately. Yes, that's what I do. I will consider the Kombasad is small, tiny percentage of the national vote. So I wouldn't consider Kombasad as my base. I wouldn't consider the other Kombos as my base. I wouldn't even consider Fonyi as my base because together they constitute the West Coast region.
Yeah.
I am going for a national appeal. Yes. Not the combos, a national appeal.
I see.
And I'm going to use my record going back to 1992 because I've been participating in public affairs going all the way back to 1992. So it's not like some of these people who came around just 5 years ago. No, I've been in the thick of national affairs since 1992, writing major articles about the public life of the country. Now, some people may say, oh, where was Darboe? But if you say that, then I know you were not watching the political space
at the time.
Yes, those who were aware of the struggles. We didn't start the struggle against, at least I didn't start the struggle against the government of the AFPRC or APRC. Yes, I started the struggle for good governance against the PPP government.
That's true,
yeah. So these are all documented. I'll publish all my essays over the past 40 years so that people can make up their own mind, having read those articles, to decide whether this man knows what he is talking about. So that's what people are going to do. If you believe in the progress of your country, you cannot concentrate on partisan affairs, whether that is individuals, whether that is political parties, whatever that is, regionalism and things like that. No, I believe in a better Gambia.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the elephant in the room in terms of the opposition, because many people believe that yes, there are quite a good caliber of politicians within the opposition who are making the right noises and making the right program. I mean, talking about right programs. But the point is, they see an opposition alliance as next to impossibility. What do you think about that?
No, I don't think it is impossible. If you are looking at an alliance in the sense of the entire opposition coming together, now that is a major challenge, I have to admit.
Do you share the view that it's not possible for the current opposition platform to come under one umbrella?
Well, you don't need to come under one umbrella to defeat the incumbent president.
Well, many people believe that is the only way.
No, they are not looking at the politics of the country properly.
But where you have first past the post, our electoral system,
yes,
you have the incumbent, then you have 2 or 3 blocks of opposition.
Yeah.
You naturally will believe that the opposition will cancel each other. I mean, their votes combined maybe far more than the incumbent, but then I mean their votes are going to go to each each group. So individually, none of them can beat the incumbent in terms of numbers. What do you make of that?
Individually, I'm not sure about that, but I'm also not looking at it from the individual perspective.
Okay.
My point is simple. I believe that if say 3 to 5 of some opposition groups can come together, those opposition groups, 3 to 5, can upset and turn the elections on its head. Yes. So to think that it is for the president to win is being too pessimistic. These elections are going to be different. We will challenge the people of the country to vote their conscience. We will tell the people of the country to not look at the roads. Those are not the president's projects. Those are national projects. The president's legacy would be in different areas, particularly in governance, but not in projects.
Well, that's interesting, because if there is any vantage position that's the current National People's Party is really pride of, is the massive development projects in terms of infrastructure that they claim is their creation.
No, I am of a different persuasion. What I'm saying is this: it's simple, it's educating the people, Mr. Cham, it's just like me, your brother. I'm based in the United Kingdom and you are here in the Gambia. I sent you money to build a house for me. You cannot go and say, I built this house for him. It's my money you used to build that house.
Yes.
If Gambians don't understand that, we'll then try to make that case to them. That the president is somebody you employed to do these things for you. Yes. Today, if I vote for the president, I'm going to vote him not on those projects, but on the key lasting legacy that any president of this country should aspire to.
Which are?
It's not it's just one thing. Governance.
Governance.
Good governance, yeah.
So that should be the core principle that one can judge the performance of a government.
Yes, absolutely. Because you need to look at those legacies. Whether the president is able to put in place a system of government that is accountable to the people, that the people can look at and say, yeah, this thing is working as it should. Yes. If you are unable to do that, you achieve nothing. The projects are national money. They don't belong to you.
Yeah, but at least they are able to implement it, whereas other governments, you might argue, fail to do that. Like Jammeh's government, for example, would say, well, in some cases, even to the extreme that you vote for me, I do it for you. If you don't, I don't do it for you. At least on the Barrow, I mean, so many areas have got roads, yes. It might be government money, it might be money that doesn't come from Barrow's pocket, but then he was able to supervise it and, carry the execution to success under his regime.
Well, but that is what we employed the presidents for. Presidents who are refused.
So he has no point in claiming that these are my personal achievements.
Well, the president knows that himself. In different shoes, he would be advancing my argument. He would be telling people that, the university does not belong to Yaya Jammeh.
Yes.
It was not his money. Yes. And that is one of the profound national assets that transform the plight of ordinary people in this country. That is a legacy nobody can take from Jammeh. True, it's not his money, but he could choose not to build a university.
So are the roads on the Bow you're talking about?
No, but they are different. They are different in the sense that this university is producing a core of people, educated people. Some will become scholars, some are scholars, who will then participate fully in the transformation of this country. Ideas are what we are going to leave behind to transform our country, not physical structures.
Yeah, but Barrow also established the University of Science and Technology.
Yes.
That's his achievement. On the account of what you are saying, that's an achievement on his side too.
Well, that should be considered an achievement. But the university, of course, is the key. It was the building block of all those things. To build a university is to educate a country. And educating a country is the foundation, the first building blocks to dismantling dictatorship or non-rule of law based government.
Authoritarian.
Yes, authoritarian government. So the university is the foundation for that. We didn't have the university before the coming of President Jammeh. We didn't. The highest academic level of education was the sixth form, not the college. The sixth
Gambia
form.
College.
No, the sixth form.
The sixth form.
Yeah, the Gambia High School.
The college was a skills training.
Skill training, but the highest academic qualification
was
the sixth form. So we had 3 sixth forms. Gambia High School, St. Augustine's, then eventually Newsroad High School. Yeah, but the point is this. No president should say, I'm taking your money and developing the society and you should thank me for it. That was what you are hired for. Yes, that is what you are.
So you've been going around and saying, well, I'll do this for you tomorrow. Next, if you elect me, I'm going to do this for you with people's money. Yes. You think this misleading?
No, I believe that is misleading. I believe the central challenge of our country is governance. Once you didn't get governance right, you cannot get anything right. Say, for example, I'll give you a practical example here. The Sanyang Eco Lodge is a community own property. Yeah. Even though there were investors there. The Echo Lodge burned down, the whole of it.
Burned down?
Yes, about a month ago, a month and a half ago.
All right.
Yes, the police did not investigate. The fire service did not investigate the cause of the fire. What was stopping them from doing that?
Was it built from public force?
Well, it's community force.
Oh, okay.
It belongs to the community.
So the police never took any interest in that?
Well, a report was lodged, but nothing was done. And this is very common. You go and report the potential of criminal activity to the police. They look at the parties involved and then decide whether to investigate or not. Yes. You lodge a complaint to them in writing, they will not reply to you. That is governance. It's a governance failure. What are you trying to hide? That is the important thing. What interest are you trying to protect? I'm not